Good afternoon all, this is Aniket Verma standing here to present my soft talk on the topic spin launch system. So let's get started. So these are the contents we will be going to talk in this presentation. The first thing is what is spin launch, but before that we will be talking about what is our current way of launching rockets and discuss its advantages and disadvantages. Then we will come to why do we need spin launch and see its advantages and disadvantages. Then we will talk about has it been used before and about its future scope. So coming to spin launch. Spin launch is developing a method of kinetic energy space launch system that reduces dependency on traditional chemical rockets. Here is one short video showing spin launch system. So now coming to what is our current way of launching rockets. In our current way of launching rockets are launched by combustion reaction. The exhaust pushes the rocket upward at the sky and the engine produces thrust. When the thrust is achieved, the rocket lifts off. At the stages of the rocket launch, only the payload is left in the sky. So here is a video of our current launching system video. Here you can see the engine ignites and the rocket it takes off. When it achieves its required thrust. Now coming to its advantages, payload capacity can be varied. This means the weight of the payload can be varied. The heavier the payload, the stronger engine we can customize. Second thing is convenient. By this time we have used this system n numbers of times, so we are familiar with its methods of launching. The third thing is delivering satellite to space where they can begin to work. This system provides a feature that we can deliver the payload at a particular location of a space where the payload can start working efficiently. Talking about the disadvantages, the first thing is pollution. As you can see the launching stages of the rocket, it creates a massive amount of smoke, which is just pollution, nothing else. The second thing is separation launches. At the stages of the launching, the rocket separates its unused burnt out parts, but this parts also covers a major portion of rocket launches expenses, which gets wasted after some times. Here you can see the parts are getting separated. Third is liquid fuels. The fuels used in the rocket are very expensive and again release toxic elements when they are burnt out. The fourth is blast. We have seen many a time due to some technical or mechanical error, sometimes the rocket blast off. This is the video of Titan 4 launching by USA which got blast off due to some technical error. The budget of this project was $420 million which got wasted. Fourth is insurance cost. To cover that blast problem, we have to get the insurance of the rocket. The insurance is again divided into two parts. The first thing is Yule coverage. Yule coverage is for the damage to the body of the rocket or the satellite itself. The second is liability coverage. Liability coverage is for damage to the caused by insure object, which is our rocket in this case, to the other people or property. Now here is the video of spin launch working. It is the payload, which is the first. The second is the engine, and the third is the little tank which carries the fuel. This is the overall structure of the rocket. This is the rotating theater which will rotate the rocket. The rocket is powered up by dual electric AC motors, which is accompanied by hydrodynamic radial bearing assembly. This is the overall structure of the launch station. As you can see, after attaining the required speed, the rocket has launched. Now, coming to why do we need it? It reduces dependency on traditional chemical rockets because it uses kinetic energy to take off. It does not use any fuel, so it lowers the cost of access to the space, and the overall cost is reduced, so the launching frequency can be increased. Its advantages are it solves the location problem because the overall structure of this spin launch system is very small and it can be set up in the anywhere of part of the earth. It has no separatable parts, so the amount of that separatable parts is saved up. It requires very less fuel because only to place the satellite in a particular location of the space the fuel is required. Insurance is optional in this case, and the major advantage it creates no pollution. Disadvantages are payload capacity is limited for now, and the researchers are still testing its capabilities, so it's under developing. Now, but the main question comes, has this been used before or it is a theoretical concept? So Spin Launch has capitulated NASA payload Skyward and also capitulated payloads from Airbus, SpaceX and Cornell University. Till now it has launched 10 payloads successfully. Future scope, saving an enormous amount of fuel cost and launch cost overall. Spin Launch will be capable of launching many payloads each day at the fraction cost of traditional chemical rockets. Thank you.